Stop wasting money on brisket. Most people overcook it anyway. This is a chuck roast, and it might actually be better. Same smoker, same method. One difference changes everything. And when you see this, you might not go back to brisket again.
A lot of people ruin chuck roast, but if you treat it like brisket, it will be cheaper and might be even better. Stay with me and I'll show you exactly how to get it done. And today I'm smoking a chuck roast. I'm gonna treat it like brisket, and this is definitely gonna be cheaper and it could be better than brisket itself. So this piece cost me around 50 Canadian dollars. Looks pretty good. Okay, as you can see, there's some twine here around, which I'm gonna remove. We will start by removing any pieces of hard fat, like this one here, as this will not render. We're gonna leave all the soft fat for flavor. Let's also remove any type of silver skin, like this one right here.
If you leave it on, it stays tough and stops both seasoning and smoke from penetrating properly.
For our binder, I'm gonna be using olive oil. I'm just gonna do a light coat all over this roast. And this will help us to make sure our rub sticks to it the way we want.
Start with kosher salt. This builds the base.
Make sure we cover all sides. And then we're gonna add coarse black pepper.
And don't go fine here. Coarse pepper is what builds real bark.
Again, an even coat on every side. And for the start of the show today, our Mighty Mesquite from Maritime Madness. Maritime Madness is straight from PEI, Canada. And if you want to really upgrade your pantry, use my link below so you can save 10% in other products.
This builds a richer and more balanced flavor profile.
So let's collect all these here. Make sure all sides are properly covered. Our Mighty Mesquite here will give this chuck roast a great mahogany color, and it will develop a nice crust,
which is what we all want for this chuck roast.
So after applying our rub to this beautiful piece of meat, what we'll do, we're gonna put it on a tray. So we're gonna use this cooling tray here. So we're gonna put the meat on it, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge overnight, so that salt and seasoning start working its way into the meat and will help us tomorrow to develop that bark that we really wanted to achieve. See you in the morning. Now let's talk about fuel. Today I'm using, obviously, Lumberjack, the best in the industry. I'm gonna be using a mix of 70% hickory and 30% cherry. Hickory, it will give you that barbecue backbone taste. Will really match perfectly with beef, like brisket. And cherry, that's your secret weapon that will help you to get that or emphasize that mahogany color, red color that you're looking for on the bark. So if you really like the bold smoke flavors, find a Lumberjack dealership in the link below and get the real stuff. You're not going to regret it.
Set your smoker to 225 with super smoke. Low heat lets the smoke build flavor before the cook spits up.
So we've set up the smoker at 225 degrees with super smoke, and then we're gonna put our chuck roast into the smoker.
Right in the middle, avoids hot spots, keeps airflow balanced, and help the roast cook evenly from end to end.
And now we're gonna leave the smoke to do its magic.
After a couple hours, I'm adding the meter probe. This lets me track internal temperature without opening the smoker for a more consistent cook. This is where patience does the work. Don't touch it, just let it cook. Now we're just over 160. This is where the stall hits and you decide if you're wrapping it or not. Wrapping in butcher paper speeds things up and keeps moisture in without softening the outside too much.
So at this point, before wrapping, I'm gonna add some beef tallow, 1-2 tablespoons of beef tallow. And I also like to add a little bit of ghee, simplified butter, clarified butter. So I'm gonna put this in here, and then I'm gonna put it right under it.
Wrap it up, push through the stove, hold the juices, and keep the cook moving all the way to the finish line. Up to 225 now. Help push it through the final stretch. Back on the smoker. Now we let it finish.
So let's check our chuck roast, guys. It's been almost 10 hours since I put this in. Wow, this is great. See, I'm 198 right now. And this is going in light butter. Look at this. This is great. I'm gonna remove it and I'm gonna put it in a warmer for an hour and a half. If you have more time, you can keep it up to 3 hours, 4 hours, right? To be safe, 140 degrees. Straight into the warmer it goes, and I'll see you when it's rested. It's ready. So let's see how this looks, guys. Ooh, look at these juices. I'm gonna save this here and put it on the side. Oh, smells great. Oh, easy good.
Don't waste this. All that liquid is rendered fat and concentrated flavor. Pour it back over the meat to boost moisture and bring everything together.
Okay, the moment of truth. Let's just slice this guy here. Let's just start. So,
Look at that slice. Juice already coming out. And it's holding together exactly how it should. This isn't dry. It's not shredding. These are clean slices with moisture still locked inside. Check the smoke ring on this. That forms early when the surface is still cool, not something you fake later. And the color here, deep, even exactly what you want to see. This is where most people struggle with brisket, getting this kind of consistency all the way through. But with chuck, you've got way more control. You are not fighting it the whole cook. Same style, less stress, and you still get a result like this.
let's try one of these pieces, guys. I'm gonna go with this. Look at this. Look at the juices in here. Let's see how this tastes. Look at this, guys. The smoke flavor, the sherry with the hickory, that tastes great.
Man, that's packed with flavors.
So let's grab one of these. Oh my God, looking at this, guys. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at it. So let's do this. This looks great. Look at the smoke ring. Okay guys, thanks for watching. And if you want to see more barbecue and smoking videos on a weekly basis, hit subscribe and like. And don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every Thursday when I release a new video. See you in the next one.